Amplification of plane activity. Ontario International Airport, gang stalking. Multiple shadows. This is monitoring. Demons flying in commercial planes hovering over the senior citizen complex. They're doing so with the Ontario Police Department. Okay, the mere frequency, all of the airlines at the Ontario International Airport are gang stalking airlines. They will be civilly and criminally prosecuted. The demons that are literally flying those planes are going to be federally prosecuted. You're talking about going to asylums and federal prison for engaging in state surveillance and psychological torture. The audible activity is amplified through the sound of plane activity, but while I'm standing outside, the entity is engaging what is turning down the volume, because when I'm inside, it fills the apartment with that plane activity. That's how I'm able to walk outside and see a plane in a great distance, by the way, which is audible activity that is impossible to naturally occur. It is also speaking to the frequency that they're having planes hovering over the senior citizen complex, flying in the direction west and engineer light, where the fake sun remains for the duration of the day. This is impunity by the city of Ontario engaging in psychological torture while domestic terrorism, and they're doing so with the gang stalking police who are acting with the criminal purpose to psychologically torture an American citizen. Understand, this is pacing by the demons on Vine Avenue. The people of the state are gang stalking in Ontario. The police are gang stalking with the criminal purpose to wear a person down until they can maliciously murder and kidnap them. All right, they're doing so with the people of the state who use the airports, the police departments, the fire departments, and the population to gang stalk in the path, going in the vehicle with regard to crossing path and engineer light. This is monitoring on my phone, and so that's why the previous video ended, but I want you to see all these shadows. This is impossible light activity. This is where the entity is concentrating plane activity, all right, and monitoring with the people of the state. All the people in units 33 through 64 are going to federal prison. All right, gang stalking in planes and helicopters shall be prosecuted by placement in mental asylums and or federal prison. This is P.O.C. This is documentation of impunity by the city of Ontario. Paul Leon is liable for this. Mike Lorenz is the domestic terrorist leader practicing a part of the witch coven. They're practicing psychological torture and furtherance of the conspiracy to murder and kidnap. That's why the city would be engaged in gang stalking American citizens. All right, it is currently, again, 9:47 a.m. while the entity is maintaining commercial planes hovering as though they're taking off right here over Woodside Senior Apartments at 408 West G Street in Ontario, and the airport terminals 2 and 4, where you're immediately taking off from those terminals, flying in the direction west, which is our 2500 Terminal Road and 2900 Terminal Road. This is P.O.C.